Under the shroud of a moonless sky, the city of Mathura slept, but its King Kansa could find no rest. In his grand palace, a profound terror had taken root in his mind, a fear that blossomed every night since the mysterious disappearance of Devki's 8th child. His nights were no longer his own. They belonged to haunting visions that shattered his sleep. Tonight was no different. As the lamps cast long, dancing shadows, Kansa's breath hitched, his eyes fluttered shut, and the nightmare returned with chilling familiarity. He found himself standing on a vast, silent plain, bathed in an unsettling blue glow. Thunder cracked the silence, and from the mist, a child emerged. His skin was the color of a storm cloud. His eyes burned like twin suns, and in his tiny hands, he held the spinning Sudarshan Chakra. Cosmic serpents danced around him as celestial beings bowed in reverence. Kansa's heart hammered against his ribs. He knew this child, the 8th son, Devki's son. He screamed into the void. The divine child offered a smile that was both innocent and eternal. His voice, echoing across the heavens, declared, "Oh, Kansa, your time has come. The tyrant's crown shall fall. Dharma will rise again." Before Kansa could flee, the fiery discus spun towards him, slicing through his pride, his empire, his very soul. Just as the blade was about to strike, he awoke, drenched in sweat and gasping for air. "It was just a dream," he muttered, clutching his chest, but the terror lingered, coiling deeper within him. This was no ordinary nightmare. It was a premonition. He summoned his ministers and soldiers in the dead of night, their faces illuminated by nervous torchlight. "Find him!" Kansa's voice thundered through the hall. "The 8th child lives. He's disguised as a cowherd boy. Search every village near Gokul. Burn them if you must." His paranoia spiraled. The king they once feared and respected was now a man possessed, his cruelty driven by desperation. Kansa started seeing the child's face everywhere in the ripples of the Yamuna River, in the smile of a stranger, in the distant melody of a flute on the wind. Sleep offered no escape. Each time he closed his eyes, the same divine child appeared, sometimes laughing, sometimes dancing, and sometimes transforming into the four-armed Lord Vishnu, holding his celestial weapons. One night, as he sat trembling in his chambers, a disembodied voice whispered from the shadows, "Kansa, you cannot escape destiny. The Lord you fear is already here, walking among men as a child, yet greater than the cosmos you rule." The voice faded, and the torches extinguished one by one, plunging him into absolute darkness. Kansa collapsed, his arrogance shattered. "If this child is truly divine," he whispered, "then I am nothing but a pawn in his game." Meanwhile, far from the suffocating darkness of Mathura, in the tranquil village of Gokul, baby Krishna slept peacefully in Yashoda's arms. His breath was soft, his hands smelled of butter, and his face was surrounded by a faint, gentle glow. Yashoda saw it, but dismissed it as a mother's loving fancy, unaware that this same radiance was the source of a powerful king's all-consuming terror. Kansa's fear was not just a nightmare. It was the prophecy awakening. The cosmic dance between light and shadow had begun, and destiny was now unfolding, silent and unstoppable, like the turning of the tide. The stage was set for a confrontation that would change the course of history forever. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tales from the heart of mythology.